Alright, so testing out a couple things in this video. New diode that I made here. Let me move this guy real quick so you can kind of see it a little better. There's a bed over there in the corner. There is a couch, coffee table, a couple other little side tables. You see it. But yeah, I'm gonna add more to it. I want to add a window or something and a couple other things just to make it look a little more lived in. But we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna review this guy, this big dude. As you can see, he takes up the whole frame. He's got a huge wingspan. It's really awesome. As soon as I heard about this guy being released, I knew I had to build him. I don't build a whole lot of Build-A-Figures, but when they release ones like this, I just can't help myself. It's just the reason I don't build so many is because a lot of the times there's 2 or 3 figures in the wave that I don't want that much, and I'm not trying to pay $20 for 3 figures that I don't want just so I can get, you know, an arm or a leg for another figure. But that's why the toy community is cool, and you can kind of trade and buy the pieces that you need without having to buy the whole figure sometimes. So yeah, but yeah, so his mouth opens up really wide. I'm not gonna like go over all of the articulation because if you're collecting Marvel Legends, you know the basic articulation on most figures. I guess this one is a little bit different, but for the most part, it's a regular Marvel Legend. It's a regular Marvel Legend with wings attached to the arms. That's all it really is. Pretty standard articulation. The sculpt is really nice. I think the torso is reused from the movie lizard from the Amazing Spider-Man, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know, but I think there is a little bit of reuse in this figure, but for the most part, I think they did make a lot of these parts new, and it looks really cool. I prefer to have this over the lizard. I wish this is like what the lizard was in Spider-Man, because this character is actually pretty obscure. Apparently, he's like, he lives in the Savage Land. He's a scientist that he like takes your power, your life energy or something, and that's what transforms him into a pterodactyl man. And then when he runs out of energy, he turns back into a scientist. I think at one point he takes Storm's power, and it like powers him for years. I don't know. I did a little bit of research because I was, you know, if I'm gonna put a figure on display, I want to know a little bit about it. But yeah, so I don't want to make this video too long. I just wanted to kind of go over and quickly review this Sauron Bath. I know a lot of you have probably already seen it reviewed by a lot of the other cool people in the community, like T-Man. I don't know if T-Man did Sauron, but T-Man, Plastic Addict, you know the go-tos, Josh Pence, Cincy, all those guys. I don't know if any of them reviewed, but I know that somebody has reviewed this on YouTube. Anthony's Customs, all those good guys. But yeah, so I'm going to move this out of the way real quick, now that I've done my awkward shout-outs. And then let's do a little bit of a pan, just so you can see the whole room. Down in the comments, let me know if you catch any of the Easter egg things I've thrown in here. And yeah, that Stormtrooper looks a little confused. Deadpool looks pretty happy. I don't know what happened there. Anyway, y'all have a good day. Happy hunting.